shake their hand, you my great friends. LinkedIn is a club. I cannot speak high enough of it. It's a business club. And if you're not using it and you're not working it, then you are losing one lovely word of opportunity. It's there for the taking. And if you want a book to read about it, the book at the bottom, How to Really Use LinkedIn, please buy that book. Believe me, I get nothing out of this other than I've referred you to a great book. And when you've read it, I ask you one thing. Write to me and tell me you've done that. Write to me and tell me that it's changed how you work. Or write to Jan. Not because he's a mate of mine, but since then, it won't surprise you to know, I've made contact with him. I read the book. I was so passionate about the book because it helped me. There was a tool. It gave me in July what I needed. Someone to shortcut all the kind of things I wanted to do. And I found this book. He's a speaker. He was on the speaker circuit. I was recommended to him. So what I'm saying very simply is, read the book, either write to Jan, or put a testimonial up on his LinkedIn profile, because that he'd love. Because we love that as speakers. We love that if somebody feels that they've read something, it's a book, they're an author, whatever, put it up on LinkedIn. So I love LinkedIn. I truly, truly do. Twitter.
How much time a day do you now spend on LinkedIn?
30 minutes. And it's usually 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm very disciplined. Because I have really piles of emails. So I do that before I even open my email. So then by the time I take my email, then it's time to talk to Dubai because of the time difference. Twitter. There's such a whole huge hype about Twitter. Twitter is a mini blog. They're posts, 140 characters. It's a huge learning to make business out of it. You can open up your account tonight when you go home, very easy, 2 minutes. And then it says, tell us what you're doing. And you think, I'm not really doing anything very special. All I'm going to say is put in whatever you want to put in. Don't let stop you. Michael, my partner, said to me, what do I put into this column? I said, whatever you want to put in, it doesn't really matter. Now, I'm not doing anything very special. To me, you're doing something special. To the world, maybe you're not. So, let's just look at that. You can get a Twitter account. Customize your background, you end up with a bog standard Twitter background. You want to customize it, you can. There are little tools, millions of tools. I'm going to look at the very, very bottom piece that I put words I put in here. Can be addictive. Be very, very careful. Because it's almost like the world, I can speak to the world. Can you put up these mini posts of 120, 30, 40 characters? Yes, of course you can. You need something like a personal browser, TweetDeck. And TweetDeck is going to manage your Twitter account. If you go onto TweetDeck, it's free. Go to TweetDeck, and you can actually say who you'd like to keep in contact with. So if you really want to keep in contact with me and follow me, then you add me to your list, you hook in with me, and you add me as one of your favorites. It's as simple as that. And you follow me. I want to follow Greg. I want to follow anybody here. I can do that very, very easily. And they become your favorites. So you follow certain people because you like them, they've got some interesting knowledge, whatever. Just keep following them. And the TweetDeck will do that. It divides up your screen beautifully. It takes away all that, don't know where to start. And it's free. Very, very simple. A Tweet Mentor program I came across in the summer. NikkiPilkington.com. Lovely, lovely tweet program. She mentored me during the summer, asked me for a donation, which I gave her. Lasted for about 2 months. It was an amazing program. I learned a huge amount from her. But I can't do it anymore because it was my summer. My summer was to market. My summer was to learn marketing. My summer was to learn social networking. I'm now back on the road. I'm now back in work mode, so now I just do maintenance. So that's why you have to make time sometimes to actually do that.
Does someone do it for you? No?
I maintain it. I can maintain it. But I've actually got my secretary to do things like LinkedIn. She does searches. I'm going to teach her how to do Twitter posts. You can go into, is it here? Yes, there's a little browser called Social Oomph, which actually means that you can actually put up your posts weeks in advance. and they just drop. So I could plan 4 weeks of posts in advance if I wanted to.
What is this? Social?
Social oomph, OOOMPH. And you actually do those in advance. So very easy to do it. So there are lots of small tools, but don't get caught up with it too much. The one I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, you really should be doing is LinkedIn. This is cute, this is nice, this is if you've got time. And when you really crack what Nikki Pilkington sent me over the summer, then you'll start earning money out of it. I haven't actually earned money out of it. I have made contacts. I have watched on my favourites as to where people are and what they're doing. So from that I can say, I can see what you're doing, what about this? So it actually brainstorms where my mates, people I respect, are. From that point of view, it helps me. Directly cash in hand, well, I don't work like that. To me, it's actually building a network.
Do you, do you recommend your corporate clients go out to Twitter?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing on Twitter that I don't write. I don't write about like, hello, just a nice cup of coffee. A lot of people do. I'll usually write something like I've written an article, I'll post it up there. I've done research, I'll post it up there. I'll post up the URL. And then you need a shortener to make the URL smaller. We're getting a little bit involved. So therefore, whatever I'm putting up there, I'll either sell them my website, promote them to my website. Our traffic's gone up since I've been on Twitter. I take that as a success story. I know in my office there was a Twitter's load of nonsense. I steer traffic to the website. Can I guarantee the phone's run specifically? No. If I'm steering traffic, that's done your job very nicely. Given you will receive. Okay, YouTube. Again, it's free. You can create your own channel very, very easily. You know, no surprise to know that you should keyword your profile, keyword your titles, keyword your tags. Again, I learned the hard way. Put up a pile of videos of me on platform, Carole doing this, Carole doing that. Seemed quite cute. Cute, forget cute, it did nothing for business. We now keyword everything. And I've got a long job to go back into all of them. It's only a job Carole can do, because I like it done in a certain way, so I'm doing it myself. I don't want you to make the same mistakes. So when you put up a video, if that's what you do, keyword everything. Why? It raises your rankings. Why? Because it brings people to your site. So if once you get your site together, you've got that there. But you see, whatever I'm saying is relevant for any business that you're working for. Pass on some of what I've said to some of the marketing people in your own businesses where you are. I'm not sure they're studying this as they should be. It's large corporates very often switch off about things like this. And I'm going to say to you, they miss out a lot. And how are you going to promote it? Well, I'm going to say, shout it from the rooftops. Your signature can say, follow me at Twitter, follow me at LinkedIn, follow me wherever, wherever. When you put your comments on your blog, which of course will be keyworded, follow me here, follow me there. See me here, see me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, follow me on LinkedIn. So it doesn't matter, even if you don't have a website, use it on your signature. You're just doing simple things like raising profile, raising profile, raising profile. So, connecting with others gives the greatest enrichment in life. In my opinion, that's what it does. I think social networking is a phenomenal tool. And I said to you, can you do all of this without leaving your desk? Yes, you can. Do you have to monitor your time? Yes, you do. Can it be addictive? It most certainly can. But in my opinion, there really is no quandary here. There is absolutely only one way to go. So whether you're working for yourself, or you're working for a multinational, or you're working for the government, I'll tell you what, I think some of these tools and techniques would be absolutely viable and useful and invaluable for some of their marketing departments. So, to bring that to a close, the end is very much there in terms of what there is, it's available. Use those skills, use the expertise, gain your credibility, increase your profile, and go forward with new knowledge, and keep in contact with me. And if you give me your business cards, I will send you some of those contacts that I mentioned to you, some of the web addresses, and I will send those on to you. So just give me your business cards, and I will do that.